Hello YouTube. My name is Rick. I would like to talk to you guys about a current event that's happening is the water crisis. Let's begin. I'm not sure if you guys heard about what's going on in Flint, Michigan. It's completely messed up. Flint, Michigan right now is having this issue. They're having a water crisis. The US government is doing zilch about it. Their water is really contaminated. It's so contaminated when they pull the faucet, just crap. It basically looks like just diarrhea. Just brown water just drips right out of the faucet, and that passes EPA, even though the water is completely and totally contaminated with lead. According to their website, the EPA, here are the health risks of lead poisoning or water contaminated with lead. 1. Causes behavior and learning problems. 2. Lowers IQ and hyperactivity. 3. Slows growth. 4. Causes hearing problems. And number 5, of course, anemia. For pregnant women, reduces growth of the fetus and premature birth. And for adults, it causes cardiovascular effects, increased blood pressure, incidences of hypertension, decreases kidney function, and reproductive problems for both men and women. So lead is no joke, and you definitely don't want lead in your body. So tell me why that they're allowing this city to have lead contaminated water. Not quite sure why. Might have something to do with the fact that it is full of minorities and working class white people. This water problem is widespread. It's across the entire nation. I mean, it's one of those problems that's happening, but no one really is talking about it. We're dealing with pollution and runoff from factories, fertilizers, all kinds of stuff like that. And we're also dealing with droughts, by the way. According to NRDC.org, these are the other major cities that are having issues with their water, such as Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, Houston, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Newark, Philadelphia, Phoenix, San Diego, and Washington DC. Almost forgot Baltimore and Fresno. According to Business Insider, several other major cities are at risk of actually running out of water. Washington DC metro area, New York metro area, San Diego, Santa Barbara, Illinois, and the agricultural belt in regions of Dakota, Nebraska, Texas, Ohio, and Minnesota. So water is a big problem, and it seems like there's not a lot being done to address this issue. It seems like there's not a lot of money and not a lot of time or energy that's being invested in fixing these problems. I don't know if we can call it government negligence, or if we just want to say that our bureaucratic and our government system is simply too busy. I think the problem is a lot of Americans, we always trying to go to the government and or some bureaucratic system or somebody else to fix our problems. They're not going to help you. They're not going to help us. We can't expect them to help us. I mean, we've done that for so long, and you see where that's gotten us. I mean, look at the people of Flint, Michigan. They're going to their local government in Washington to help them fix their problems, and they're not going to fix it, or they're not going to fix it anytime soon. So what does that mean? What does that mean for us as Americans? What that means is that instead of going to the government, our presidents, our party, or whoever you think will be your savior to fix your problem, instead of going to them, why don't we take responsibility as a nation and try to fix our own problems? Seems like a lot of people complain, but no one seems to try to find a solution to the problem.
Why does it seem that the past is always better? We look back and we think the winters were warmer, the grass was green, the skies were blue, smiles were bright.
There are some technological inventions out there that have came out in recent years that are used to help us purify water and make water drinkable. It's a company called APEC, that's APEC. You hook this device up to your water faucets, and what it does, it's used to purify your water and to make your water drinkable. And the reason why I'm mentioning this product is because their water purification system is actually designed to take lead out of water. I mean, it mentions it in their product description that it is used to remove lead from water. There's this company called Life Straw. What they do is they make this little blue plastic straw thing that's used to suck water out of rivers and stuff like that. Life Straw is really great because it's on the go. You don't really have to lug around like a big system or anything like that. It's right there, it's right in your pocket. You can take it with you overseas, but I don't think it's designed necessarily to take lead out of water. On the description below, I'm gonna leave some links to ways that we can give back to the people of Flint, Michigan. It could be food, water, something that we could do as a nation to give back to these people. The way I see it is, if the governments are not going to help the citizens of America, then the citizens of America need to help each other. We can't always count on our government to do it for us, so therefore, as a community, as a national community, and if you're watching this from overseas, from the UK or from some other country, as a global community, we need to stand together and help each other and not rely on our governments and our institutions to help us. Let's be proactive, people. Let's be proactive, fix things before they get serious. So, I'm signing off. That's today's video, and thank you for you guys for watching this video. Many blessings, and take care, fam.